Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Monday Huddle on the Educational AD Podcast. We're going to be right back with this week's Monday Huddle segment, but as always, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors. Now, you've heard me say for years that these are all companies, they're great companies for ADs. They save time, they allow you to do your job better. So take 3 minutes, listen to these shout outs, then listen to our Monday Huddle, then go and visit each one of these sponsors, particularly if you're not using them, because you're going to be very glad you did. Here we go. We want to say thanks to our good friends at Sideline Interactive Indoor Score Tables and Video Boards. You've heard me say before, probably the best equipment purchase I ever made was our Sideline Interactive Indoor Score Table. Go to sidelineinteractive.com. Schedule a live web demo to see their great products. sidelineinteractive.com. We also want to thank Gipper. Go to Gipper.com and let their team help you become a social media marketing guru. Your school, your teams, your student athletes, they're doing great work. Get it out in social media to share that message with social media posts, templates, and more. The team at Gipper is going to have you up and running in no time. It's professional graphic design made easy. Go to Gipper.com for more information. We also want to thank Hometown. Hometown continues to be a leader with their solutions that include things like, digital ticketing, of course, but how about athletic website construction or fee-free fundraising? Whether you're a principal, an athletic director, or a coach, Hometown is going to show you how to save time, how to raise more money, and how to bring your community together. You'll find it all at hometown.com. We also want to say thanks to Ohio University and their online masters in athletic administration. My assistant athletic director, along with thousands of others, got his master's through the Ohio program, and while they earned their degree, they also completed 11 NIAAA leadership training courses at no extra charge. Check out Ohio University and their online masters in athletic administration. We also want to say thanks to Huddle. You know, as a football coach, I used Huddle for years, but when I became an athletic director, I made sure that our school was a Huddle school. And our coaches, really all of our coaches, just loved the Huddle platform. Our student athletes loved it. Even our parents loved it. And so will you. Go to Huddle.com, join the 100 million users, and turn your school into a Huddle school. That's Huddle.com. We also want to say thanks to Beacon Creative and Vital Signs Wall of Fame. Now, Wall of Fame has been helping schools share their legacy for a decade, but Beacon Creative is a brand new feature. It's a creative content service that is going to come up with compelling narratives that you can then post on your digital platform. We want to promote our kids in our programs. Well, Beacon Creative allows you to do that without lifting a finger. Check out or email, even better, email John Townsend. You can email him at John, John, at beaconwalloffame.com. Beacon Creative and Wall of Fame. It's a winning team. We want to thank our good friends at Home Campus for their support. Scheduling, rosters, results, facilities, how about eligibility and clearance? Home Campus does it better, does it faster than the other platforms. You're going to love it. Go to homecampus.com, and as always, don't forget to mention the podcast. We want to say thanks to Booster Hub. Booster Hub is the #1 Booster Club software program, and it's the package your boosters deserve. How about payments, meal fees, concession sales, sponsors, online spiritware sales, your volunteer scheduling? Volunteers are the lifeblood of any booster club, and Booster Hub is going to allow your boosters more time to support you as fans. And isn't that what you want? Give your boosters the platform they need. Give them the platform they deserve. Go to boosterhub.com to get started. And we also want to say thanks to Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack. If you've never used a survey to take the pulse of your parents or your student athletes, you're really missing out. Go to athleticsurveys.com. They're going to create a custom survey just for your school that's going to connect you with everybody in your program. That's athleticsurveys.com. And as always, make sure you mention you heard about it on the podcast. Welcome back to another segment of the Monday Huddle and our current series, continuing series on NIAAA certification. This Monday Huddle is going to cover the core courses, those 500 level courses that are really the foundation of the certification program, and they're the required courses, among the required courses to take the CAA exam. To qualify for that certification, candidates must complete 5 foundational training courses, those are LTCs, offered through the NIAAA. These courses, when combined with each other, help establish a deeper understanding of education-based athletics, cover legal responsibilities. They also talk about professional leadership in interscholastic sports administration. Let's go and jump right in. The first one is LTC 501, Philosophy, Organization, and Professional Programs. This particular course is going to introduce structure and purpose of education-based athletic programs, and it emphasizes that athletics are, in fact, an extension of the classroom. CAA candidates are going to explore how the athletic director serves as an educational leader who promotes academics along with social and emotional growth for student athletes. Some of the key topics of this course, 501, include the mission and philosophy of education-based athletics, the AD's role in the total school program. It'll also cover balancing competition, participation, and educational outcomes, along with building a positive and ethical athletic culture. The core takeaway for 501 is athletic programs should reinforce the school's educational mission, not compete with it. And the AD is a teacher of life lessons through sport. Now, the next course, LTC 502. This is Principles, Strategies, and Methods. This course is going to focus on practical leadership skills that are needed to run an effective athletic department. It's going to highlight strategies for communication, motivation, and conflict resolution, while also offering tested methods for managing coaches, athletes, and, oh, by the way, parents. Some of the key topics are developing a leadership philosophy, effective communication techniques in meeting management, hiring, supervising, and evaluating coaches, along with team building and problem-solving strategies. The core takeaway for 502 is a successful athletic director leads with vision, builds strong relationships, and uses clear communication to foster trust and collaboration across the school community. Moving on to 503, Enhancing Organization Management. This particular course is going to provide tools and systems for the efficient management of the daily operations of your athletic program. Candidates will learn organizational strategies that improve things like scheduling, budgeting, transportation, facility management, all critical areas that can make or break a program's success. Key topics for 503 include budget development and financial controls, scheduling games, scheduling officials, and scheduling transportation, facility management and equipment inventory systems, along with time management, record keeping, and administrative technology. The core takeaway for 503, strong organizational systems are going to free an athletic director to focus on leadership, on culture, and educational outcomes rather than putting out one fire after another. Now let's move on to 504. This is the first legal course, and it focuses primarily on risk management. This foundational legal course explores the laws, policy, and precedents that impact interscholastic athletics. It teaches administrators how to identify potential risks and apply preventative strategies to ensure the safety of students and staff while protecting the school from liability. Some key topics for 504 include being aware of negligence, duty of care, and liability, risk assessment and emergency planning, supervision, transportation, and facilities safety, along with legal obligations under the Americans with Disabilities Act and Section 504. The core takeaway: effective risk management isn't about scaring you. It's not about fear. It's simply about preparation. A legally informed AD is going to make decisions that protect people and programs before issues arise. 504, tremendous course. Next, we have LTC 506. This is the second legal issues course, and it deals with Title IX and sexual harassment. This is a little advanced legal course, and it's going to build on principles covered in 504, but it's going to focus specifically on gender equity and harassment issues in school athletics. This course provides a comprehensive understanding of Title IX compliance, including program evaluation, policy creation, and response procedures. The key topics in 506 include a history of Title IX, the requirements, along with the three-pronged test. It's going to talk about equity and participation, funding, and facilities. It's going to talk about recognizing and preventing sexual harassment. It's also going to cover developing school policies along with complaint procedures. The core takeaway: we don't want gender equity to become a box to check. It's a professional and moral responsibility. Athletic directors need to lead in a way that's creating safe, inclusive, and fair programs for all student athletes. And the overall purpose of all of these core courses: when a candidate has completed 501, 502, 503, 504, and 506, they're going to possess a comprehensive understanding of athletic administration fundamentals. They're going to be able to apply leadership and management principles to real-world situations. They're going to understand legal and ethical obligations that are inherent in school athletics. And they're going to be prepared to take the CAA national exam for greater leadership responsibility within their school or district. Once again, every state out there, if you're listening to this, your state has a certification coordinator. They have an LTI coordinator. Reach out to them, communicate with them, let them help you stay on track with your CAA and certification completion path. Thanks for listening to the Educational AD and the Monday Huddle. And if you found this episode helpful, please share it with another athletic director or coach. And as we always say, keep showing up, keep supporting, and keep growing the game. We want to say thanks to you for listening. We also want to thank all of our sponsors. Let's say a quick thank you to Huddle, to Hometown. I want to thank Ohio University and their online masters in athletic administration. I want to say thanks to Gipper and K-12 Sports Tech. I want to thank Beacon Creative, Home Campus, Booster Hub, Athletic Surveys, and Sideline Interactive. Please go and visit these sponsors. They're all great sponsors. You're really going to benefit from adding them to your team. And one more time, thanks again for listening. We'll see you next time on the Monday Huddle on the Educational AD Podcast.